Hey, so this is a quick video just off the back of what I was saying around on LinkedIn. So you can set up a way where when you use a line trace, you can add in sway or like the sway then would create like a spread in like the bullets you fire because obviously when wherever the line is wherever the projectile trajectory goes if you set it up that way. So if I just explain what's happening here. I don't have it working visually because this function is from a very old version. Tried to uh, load up that branch, didn't have it, loads of problems. So I'll just go through the background and then I'll explain what is happening to create that, how to create that sway element. It's quite straightforward really. So make sure you're aiming, make sure the weapon's not holstered. Are you using a controller and do you have more than 0 bullets? And are you shooting? So what you have here is a controller element. This is the mouse element. And normally, so you see this element here, this branch, where are they shooting? This is, let me just get it. This is normal aiming. So this is aiming without shooting. And that one is aiming without shooting. But where you see this random floating range, this is aiming with shooting. So if I just go through the mouse version and the control ones, follows the same pattern. It's just using control like analog uh, for like the vectors or whatever. So what you have here is when you are firing a weapon, it adds a random floating range between 0.5 and 20 to the end of Z. So that is the end of the line. I can play it. I don't know if it'll won't do anything. I'll just see. It won't work. It'll look terrible, but you'll understand it from the line. That green bit, well, the end of that line, wherever he's looking, as you can see, it's not working in the current version. That will change. That is where that random float comes in. So it would move up and down. So currently, it stays perfectly level. Well, it did when I had it working. And then the moment you pull the trigger, you press fire, the shooting boolean goes to true, and then it adds this random element. This is really good if, let's say, like handgun, like whatever, it might be like single fire. But if we're talking burst and fully automatic, this is quite a relatively small amount of like sway, like variability when you're firing. But yeah, if you, let's say if you were firing like a high caliber weapon, you're firing lots of rounds on like a fully automatic, you could kind of have this exponentially get more out of control, uh, as it would do in real life. So this was just on someone fired. When I upgrade it, I'm planning to, well, when I get it to work with the new systems, everything, all the new stuff I've set up, I will add in a very minor sway just when you're aiming as well. So that alone, it gives the advantage of making it look a bit more realistic because you wouldn't have a perfect line, even if you weren't firing. But yeah, to double back on what the video is about, if you want to add sway to your weapon or have the line move up and down in the line trace when you're firing, all you need to do is get an is shooting boolean, which you've probably already got anyway for something else, like prior to the line trace, then add a random float number to the Z. So because mine's 2D, it'd be Z. I guess if you were 3D, you might want to add it to like all, depending, whether it's like there's more horizontal recoil or vertical recoil, but essentially in mine it's vertical recoil but on a 2D plane. But yeah, really, really straightforward. Same again with controller. Add it to the Z. Um, really cool little trick. Takes minimum effort because if you've already built the line trace, you've already built the line trace. You're literally just adding it in there. Minimum effort, really, really like shows a bit of dedication. Yeah, that's it.